live. We back, man. Welcome back. Or just welcome if it's your first time here, man. If you don't know, I'm your humble host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience where we specialize in single entry 3 max and 20 max content. So if that's your particular style of play, man, you found one of the best spots you can be in. Even if it's not, man. No matter what style contest you play, man. If you're just playing NBA DFS in general, this is one of the best spots you can be, alright? Go on and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell button so you know. Turn your notifications on. I said bell button. Doesn't matter. Hit all that, man. Hit the like button while you're at it. This is one of the best spots you can be. You want to be here when the content drops, alright? Give me a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, alright? Hey, I'm back and I'm better, man. Did y'all miss me the past 2 days? Sorry if you was looking for the video and it wasn't posted, man. Tuesday was my birthday. It was a long day, man. I had to recover a little bit yesterday, so I was out of commission, man. I think I can get a day or two off on my birthday. If that's okay, man, I'm sorry if I let you down. But we back and we here. Thursday, talking NBA slate. This is my starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel, where I bring you 5 plays that are more than likely going to be in my player pool, all right? So pull up a seat, get comfortable, lay down on your couch, whatever you're doing. Let's talk about it, all right? Now, it's a tale of 2 slates today. The DK main slate, you're going to have a 6-gamer. They dropped the 2 late games. And the FanDuel main slate, you're going to have a 7-gamer. They dropped the last late game, the 10 o'clock start, all right? So it's going to be 2 different slates. They're going to look a little different here. But I got the starting 5 pulled up for both of you all, man. And the story continues with DK, man. The pricing is super tight. It is hard to find values. It's going to lend itself to more balanced bills. You know what I mean? That seems to be like the bills that's been taking it down more so often this year because of the tight pricing on DraftKings. Like, value is extremely hard to come by. We find ourselves not only getting value right before lock when guys are ruled out, but we're not having that same value just pricing wise at the start of the slates like we used to. So it'd be tougher putting these videos together for you, but I got it for you. We gonna talk about it, all right? At the top, the thumbnail, you know what it is, man. Give me Ja Morant. I know he gonna be popular. I had him heavy the first night. I told the gang I was going in on Ja Morant Tuesday, his first night back. Had plenty of them. Should have got a lot more. I know he's going to be chalky today, especially at this price tag and especially in this game environment going against the Indiana Pacers, the highest team total on the slate. It's going to take some minute for job pricing to move. It's going to jump after this game. The first game wasn't a lot of people on him. That's why his pricing didn't move. He's going to be heavily on tonight, but he is great chalk, guys. Don't fight it. Get to him and get different somewhere else, but love Ja Morant here at 9,500. Come in at shooting guard. Like I said, it's tough to find value, but we got some big injury news that's pending that we're going to be waiting on. A couple of superstars, Giannis. Maybe we get Zion back, maybe we don't. Donovan Mitchell should be back. Paul George. A lot of these guys that are questionable is because of illness, whatever's going around. So hopefully a lot of them be back, but we do got injury news that's pending that we're going to need. So I like taking plays like my next play here. Trey Murphy at 5,800 for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, it's a tougher matchup going against Cleveland. Now, this is a play I like to take, especially early on in the day when you're waiting on news. I think he's a solid player at 5,800. You know he's going to should approach around 25 minutes. But the thing here that can make him a better play, you still have Zion questionable from the illness. Like I say, I expect him to return. But you have 2 other players, Herbert Jones and Jonas Valanciunas, questionable for illness as well. Probably the same thing Zion has. So they may miss, and if Zion had to miss one game, I'm pretty sure they may miss a game as well. So you could be without Herb Jones and Jonas Valanciunas here. That's going to open up all type of minutes for Trey Murphy. If Herb Jones sit, I think Trey Murphy may move into the starting lineup. They're very similar players, very similar bills, and Trey Murphy was a starter for this team before. So if Herb Jones sit, or if J-Val sit, they may move Zion to the center, go a little small like that. Who knows? But this play I think it's a solid play right now. that's going to improve as we get news and the day goes on. Because we definitely could get one of J Val or Herb Jones out, if not both. So I think he's okay. If everybody plays, then we have to maybe pivot off of him and find another play. But I think one of those guys are going to be out. Hopefully it's Herb Jones and we can get Trey Murphy in the starting lineup. All right. Coming in at your small forward. Man, I'm gonna look at Jeremy Sohan here, 5,600. Like I said, I'm just really waiting on news. I think he's a solid placeholder. He's nothing to write home about. He should approach 30 minutes. He can give you a decent score right here at 5,600. Has a little upside, but not a whole lot. But like I said, we're just scouring for value now. We waiting on news. Gonna have to get that news over here. I'm gonna look at Jeremy Sohan right now at 5,600. He should be in the player pool for the night at this price tag. Like I said, with the amount of value that's not on this slate, this 5K range might have to be your friend. I'm looking at Jeremy Sohan right here at 5,600. Coming at the power forward, another play that could possibly improve. I want to look at Bobby Portis. Similar to Trey Murphy, this is another guy who's a solid solid contributor for this Bucks team. He should see 25 minutes regardless, but waiting on that Giannis news. If Giannis is out, man, he definitely going to become chalk, and ownership going to go up on him, but it's going to be good chalk, man. It's Bobby Portis. Even if Giannis is out, he's still a decent play. He can get out there and crush in the 25 minutes he gets. So Bobby Portis, another play similar to Trey Murphy that's solid, but could improve if the injury news breaks our way, all right? So I like Bobby Portis right now, but gonna love him if Giannis sit like everybody else, all right? And then round out at the center, man, you know who I'm going to. He's still too cheap over here on DK. Give me Wembanyama. Expecting him to be back here from missing. Questionable tag. Like I said, I expect him to go. But if he doesn't, we'll adjust accordingly. But I expect him to have his way down here with Vooch. Especially with him starting at center. That's what has improved his fantasy production, moving him to center, man. Closer to the basket, a little more rebound opportunities, better rim protecting, some more shot blocking opportunities. Just moving him to the center just unlocked him fantasy-wise. I don't know if it really unlocked him in real life. Haven't really watched a lot of Spurs basketball this year, but definitely unlocked him fantasy-wise. I want to get the Wembanyama at 9K. I think he's too cheap over here on DK, all right? So there you have it, man. You're starting five for DraftKings. Ja Morant, Trey Murphy, Jeremy Sohan, Bobby Portis, and Victor Wembanyama, man. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. At the top, staying with him, Ja Morant, Ja Wick, whatever you want to call him. He's out there shooting the good way, man. 9,800. Give me Ja Morant. Love this matchup against the Pacers. It's same old, man. Play people against the Pacers. Play people against the Wizards. Just play them, man. I love Ja Morant at 9,800. At the shooting guard, I want to look at Taylor Horton-Tucker, 6,500. The minutes have been there. They haven't adjusted his price as high as DraftKings have. I think he's like 7K, 7-1 over there. Don't want to get to that over there. I have no problem if you get the Taylor Horton-Tucker on DraftKings. Just not my particular cup of tea, especially at that price tag. But Taylor Horton-Tucker, 6,500 over here. Should be solid minutes for him here in this spot. He's been playing 30 plus, going against a poorish Detroit defense. Nothing really to worry about over here. Taylor Horton-Tucker, it's a roller coaster ride, man. It's a mixed bag, but he still should be solid. Should have somewhat of a safe floor here starting for these Utah Jazz over here. I don't mind getting a Taylor Horton-Tucker at 6,500. Small forward, just the same thing over here on FanDuel, searching for value. They just refuse to move Buddy Hield's price. 5,500. I don't mind going to him as a little run back to Ja here. It's Buddy Hield, man. Don't get your hopes up. You know what you're getting from him. You're going to need the shot to be falling. If that shot ain't falling, you in for a long day because he's not giving you much peripheral-wise. But if he hit those first 2 or 3 shots and a couple of threes or something, you may be in for a big one. You just got to, play the cards you dealt over here with Buddy Hield. I don't mind going to him. I like him at 5,500, especially in this game environment. At the power forward, staying with Bobby Portis, 5,900 for all the reasons I just gave you on DK. He's live. He's going to play 25 minutes, so you're getting some production from him. But if Giannis is out here, that could open up the floodgates. Definitely got my eye on Bobby Portis. Definitely going to be waiting on that news today. And then at the center spot, I want to look at Karl Anthony Towns, 8,800. Another guy's been playing solid. The last couple of games been but he's playing the Los Angeles Lakers, a team that gives it up to the power forward position. I like him in this spot. It's a pace-up matchup for him here. It's gonna be tough. I don't know who they're gonna throw on him, man. They probably put AD on him and try to hide Rui on Gobert or something like that. Is what I'm guessing they try to do. But either way, I like Towns here, man. He's been playing well so far this season. Give me Karl Anthony Towns up pace matchup against the Lakers, who have trouble with the power forward position. All right. There you have it, man. Your starting five on FanDuel: Karl Anthony Towns, Bobby Portis, Buddy Hield, Taylor Horton-Tucker, and Ja Morant. All right, get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure gonna be in mind. Y'all know any question, comments, or concern, leave them down below. Hit me on Twitter. I respond as soon as I see them. Hey, that's gonna do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto: chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, alright? Let's get it.